Hey guys, it's me again, and I am just going to do a quick review on this mock right here. It's kind of a mini mock I did in my spare time, just kind of threw together. Still working towards that large mock that I am doing along with a collaboration from a friend, kind of collaboration with my friend. He is just kind of giving some pieces and ingenuity to this. He's working he's working as much as he can on it, as we do not live even 30 minutes away from each other. It's more like an hour, so that's kind of hard to do. But he has supplied some of the bricks for certain things you see here, some of the money for stuff. He's actually buying a Marauder, which is a German vehicle, a anti-tank, for this, and he supplied this base plate for what is hopefully going to be a 2x6 base plate mock. That is the dark or light gray, I think it's 48x48 stud base plate. Tomorrow, I'm going to go to Brickmania and get American decals, because it is open a lot more often now. And I have already finished so much stuff towards the final mock that I will go over in the next video more exclusively. I'll update my progress. And since the last video I made about the figures, about the new brick arms, and about all the Russians or whatever, it's been about 2 months since that. And a lot has happened, I think. Maybe not a lot to me. I have a super busy schedule. I am in high school, so got all that stuff to worry about. But I think it's going well so far, and I think we should just get right into this. I don't know how much space is on this camera, so if it runs out of space, I'll have to delete a bunch of stuff and redo the video for the fifth time. So the first thing we're going to go over is this building, which will be in the final mock. I'm hoping to extend it another floor, maybe add some more details onto it. As you can see, it's just kind of a flat face with some windows there. The older windows, and then a window with the shutter, which I think is very nice. I have a kind of an old wagon wheel leaning against the side, which I like to do in my mocks. I have a piece of broken glass on the ground there from just debris. Awfully big piece of glass, I think, but oh well. I've got some barrels sitting there from, I don't know, whatever they would store in there. There is a broken window up here, which smashed out, which I think was pretty neat. The parts I used, I kind of got the idea from other mocks, and I like the look of a blown out window. And the crater in the side, the kind of hole in the side from where the Pack 36 blew a hole in the side. It's very fun to make with the smooth bricks. The kind of swooping, like circular look to it. And then there's a couple missing pieces, and I guess bullet holes, and of course debris from that. The Pack 36, which I have added some stuff to and made a sandbag bunker for that, but we are still working on the house now, and I just recently completely redid this pretty much. I added those windows on the first floor. I added the glass to the second floor window. I made this look a bit better, the broken walls. I added this kind of incomplete wood floor here. Let me see if I can fix this part. It's a bit uneven. There we go. I added the darker wood for where the craters were, so it maybe looked singed. There's a dead MG42 gunner up here. I will go over the figures in the next video, which will be of my update of progress. The inside of the house, I have a kind of a wooden support beam here, and I have a tile floor with a kitchen, with the cabinet doors hanging out and falling off, and I have a bit of a wood floor missing with a chair and a desk and the blown-in door, a crate and another chair. There we go, it's a bit brighter, and I love how the light shines through the craters in the floor onto the wall and stuff. It looks very good. I redid the interior as well, obviously the whole floor, but also the walls, they're thinner now and more smooth, except for right here. There's one piece that I need to replace. I don't need to replace it though. It doesn't look that bad. I have the piece, but it's it's not that big of a deal to me. On the top floor we have, I will go over these figures as they're just quick custom made. This is a Private Petrenko with these Mosin Nagant sniper rifle. Let me see if I can focus in on him. There we go. Just a dark tan officer's cap, old Naboo fighter pilot torso, and Indiana Jones holster leg on a pair of normal tan legs, dark tan legs, and the Mosin Nagant with a wood monopod to hold it from, because I don't have an over-molded Mosin, which, now that I think about that, that's amazing. I need to get one of those. Then we have Reznov with his red belt. I had a dark gray there before, but I think it looks more accurate with the red, even if it doesn't look as good. Closest face to Reznov as I could find. He does not have the sideburns like that, but it's close enough. His gray Ushanka and his PPSH Russian submachine gun. He has this kind of aviator jacket thing, and he does have his white bandaged hand from where he was injured. And I will be painting on some red onto that, hopefully, for blood, if I do keep that figure. Moving on. Next, I will go over the Pack 36 and its little bunker here. This is the Brickmania 3.7 centimeter Pack 36 by Daniel Siskind. Used in Barbarossa, which was I think it was the Russians pushed back to take back Russia and Germany. Please excuse me if I'm wrong. Correct me in the comments. But I added a larger, they did actually have the larger, heavier kind of rocket. It wouldn't be a rocket, it would just be a larger explosive thing that they would shoot. They'd put it on the end and shoot it. It doesn't look that good, but it's close enough is what I could get. Then I have a sandbag bunker made out of I don't know what you'd call these, like the wood log pieces in light tan. And I have two Germans, a rifleman and a submachine gunner there with the Brick Arms Kar 98K, MP40, and a combat knife. And please excuse my mom. She's yelling at my sister because my sister doesn't listen. Anyways, I have miscellaneous debris, scattered it out through it. An old kind of wheel, which I do need a few more of these. I only have 2, but I need 3 more for that, which I will get into in the next video. Then I have a truck, which is my custom design. I'll go over that more in the next video with a guy with the Panzerfaust in the back. And then I have tons of Germans here in a circle, and this one is the general. I do not have the proper cap, but that's as close as I could get. With the Luger, of course. What's a general? A Nazi general without the Luger. Yes, he is a Nazi. All these Germans are technically not, but he is a member of the party. And there's my custom flamethrower trooper, German, walking in, because in the game you shoot the flamethrowers and they'll explode. And then there's a German on the bicycle, along with a grenadier, with the Stabheinignatus. And no, that is not a clone head. I don't use clone heads. They look gross. But I will go over the figures more next time, and hopefully I didn't miss anything. If you think I did, please tell me. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Thank you.